so massive.
Bruce Hakes, a Vietnam veteran, lives in Very Best. He went on the Permian Basin honor flight after being talked into it by volunteers who run the organization.
Literally talked me into it.
And that's when they discovered something else about Bruce.
They just said, we want you to go. We want you to go. And I said, well, maybe I ought to. I got a brother buried there. And they said, my God, you're a Gold Star family. Why haven't you told us?
Bruce's brother, Clarence D. Hakes, or CD, died in 1971.
7 on board total. He was in there and they coming in for a landing and at the airfield, and they say the airplane just in-fire, explosion and in-fire on landing. And hit the ground, all were dead. Burned but not beyond recognition, the way the Army put it.
Bruce got to go to a memorial service for his brother in their original home state of Minnesota, but
then it was on to Arlington, and where everybody got to go, but me and my sister was broke, couldn't afford it. So.
However, now, more than 50 years later, after lots of searching and a few detours,
oh man, there it is. Let me take it. 17th cow. I'm going to take a picture of that rascal. It's been many, many years waiting on this.
Bruce finally got to see his brother's gravesite.
Him and I were close buddies. I was his best man. Oh. It's tough. It's really tough. Missed him all these years.
All those years of emotions now spilling out, bringing both closure and gratitude.
31 years old.
Yeah, that's young.
Too young to be gone.
Yeah.
Should have been around for me. Mercy. Oh, I appreciate it, buddy. I really appreciate you guys being here.
Absolutely. You better believe it.
With the flight's chaplain by his side, Bruce reflected on all the pieces of this once incomplete puzzle coming together for this moment.
And they went out of their way just to get us here, us three. It was just fantastic. It's unbelievable. I don't know what to say anymore. It's just, if it wasn't for the Permian Basin and the honor flights that were around the country, my sister came here on an honor flight too, out of South Dakota. So she's been here on that. And thank goodness for the honor flight. It's helping the veterans out.
Continuing to reflect, Bruce shared more about his family.
I think it was real hard on my dad. He lost 3 by the time CD died. That was his 3rd son he lost. And 2 of them was accidents. And of course, this basically was an accident. They said that there was no evidence of being shot down, but they couldn't. Nobody can prove it either way. They said a lightning strike, but we don't know.
Come to find out, nearly every man in his immediate family served in the armed forces.
Other brothers, brother-in-law, one of my nephews, all served in Vietnam and done their time. And just like me, 2 of us retired, so the rest of them got out, spent their time out. But like I said, I'm the last of the brothers. There was 9 in the family, 7 boys and 2 girls. And I'm the last of the boys, and my sister in South Dakota, she's the last of the girls.
Despite the obstacles and heartache, Bruce says he remains hopeful, never taking life for granted. As much as he misses his brother, he holds on, knowing they'll meet again.
I'll be with you one of these days, buddy.